A united front from overseas leaders on the way to Washington right now, pushing for peace in Ukraine. Just hours from now, President Trump is set to meet with the Ukrainian president after Friday's summit with Russia. NBC's Vaughn Hilliard has a preview.
Tonight, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy returning to the White House for his pivotal meeting tomorrow with President Trump. Zelenskyy will come flanked in solidarity by European leaders, the UK and Italian prime ministers, the presidents of France and Finland, the German chancellor, and the heads of both NATO and the European Commission.
Ukraine can always count on Europe.
Zelenskyy in Brussels today.
We are deciding what we are going to discuss in Washington.
Hoping for a different outcome than his last visit to the Oval Office in February.
Have you said thank you once this entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you?
You don't have the cards.
The White House still trying to mediate an end to Russia's war. After Trump's stately fanfare and sit-down with Putin Friday, his negotiators largely tight-lipped about the details.
Can you name one thing that President Trump is asking Russia to give up in order to get peace?
Well, I'm not going to disclose those things.
Secretary Rubio also pushing back on suggestions that the White House will try to pressure Zelenskyy to cede some land.
No one's pushing Ukraine to give that up.
But shortly after that interview, Trump contradicting that, reposting on Truth Social one user's statement, Ukraine must be willing to lose some territory to Russia. Otherwise, the longer the war goes on, they will keep losing even more land. Former National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan rejecting assertions that Russia is militarily winning.
Russia right now is trying to achieve diplomatically what they cannot achieve militarily.
And in a pivot, Trump, earlier this year, not committing to future security protections for Ukraine as part of any deal.
I'm not going to make security guarantees beyond very much. We're going to have Europe do that.
Today, though, his special envoy, Steve Witkoff.
We agreed to robust security guarantees that I would describe as game-changing.
And that was NBC's Vaughn Hilliard reporting.